Welcome to Small Bites, short videos by the EIFL Public Library Innovation Program with tips for librarians who are training people in their communities. Hi everyone, I'm Susan Schnuer, the Capacity Building Manager for EIFL-PLIP, and I'm passionate about the training of librarians. I've had close to 30 years of experience training in an international context, and I'm here to share some of my training tips with you. Today, I'll be talking about managing participant expectations during a workshop. When individuals, including librarians, first hear about a workshop, they start to develop ideas about what content will be delivered. This mental preparation is normal and encouraged in adults. The participants want to come prepared and with some ideas to share with colleagues. But sometimes the communication about the workshop was not clear, they heard about it secondhand from a colleague or supervisor, or they are not very familiar with the topic. In these cases, the participants may arrive with expectations about the training that are incorrect, unrealistic, or out of the scope of the workshop. It's pretty typical when you're running a workshop to have 2 to 3 people who are not quite sure about the topic of the workshop or have received the wrong information. It is then the job of the trainer to make sure that everyone starts the workshop with a clear understanding of what will be covered and, more importantly, what will not be covered. Managing the expectations of these 2 to 3 participants is important to do at the beginning of the workshop, right after the opening and introductions. If the trainer is unaware of what participants expect, then it is easier for them to become disengaged from the training and also influence the mood of other participants. What should a trainer do? It's very simple. The trainer, using a blackboard, flip chart, or post-it notes, asks each individual participant to state what she or he would like to learn during the workshop, and then writes down the expectations on a flip chart or asks everyone to write down their expectations on a post-it note. During this part of the exercise, I do not make any comments about what each person said. I am merely acknowledging and listening with respect to the individual thoughts. This strategy can take about 15 to 20 minutes, and I frequently combine it with individual introductions. So I might say something like, I want more information about the individuals in this room. Would each of you please stand, state your name, and give me one expectation of what you hope to learn during this workshop? This works well with a group of a size up to 25. Once all the expectations are written down, then I review the expectations and state clearly what will or will not be covered. I, as a trainer, do not make excuses for not covering all the expectations, but I do offer those individuals whose expectations will not be met the opportunity to find me during a break to discuss what they wanted to learn and to help point them to some good resources. What does this simple exercise accomplish? You now have a room full of participants who are clear about what they will learn, and the participants who came with expectations that will not be met feel that they were heard and respected. And now they are ready to move on with the rest of the group. If you're going to use this strategy, do not rush. Listen carefully to each person. This is your first opportunity to show respect for input from all your participants and to set the tone for your workshop. Remember the steps: active listening, respect for all expectations, acknowledge each speaker, and at the end, review what will and will not be covered during the workshop. I have found over the years that this simple strategy at the beginning of the workshop starts everyone off on the right foot and helps to manage individual behaviors. Try it and let me know how it works for you. You can watch more videos in the EIFL Small Bites series on the EIFL's YouTube channel.